Last night I had a pleasant dream. I woke up with a smile.
The mummers tradition is an old tradition from pagan times where people would dress up in disguise, sometimes the men as women and the women as men, and they would travel around to people's houses across the 12 days of Christmas, usually within their community, to bring luck and happiness across Christmas and into the new year.
My lovely Leitrim, where the Shannon waters flow.
Brian is an accordion player from outside Carrick-on-Shannon. He's an All-Ireland accordion player. Fionnuala is an All-Ireland champion singer from Drumsna. Ryan is an All-Ireland banjo player and sean-nós dancer. And I'm Edwina, and I teach children how to dance in this area. The idea came to my head to bring this project back because I was thinking of my own grandparents. If they were here, they would be going around visiting their friends as they always did, and how that tradition of céilíoing had kind of died out. And I said, well, why are we waiting for Christmas time for, to bring the mummers and around and visit the elderly people? I thought it was something that should be happening now when we're in lockdown, and the older community need it now the most. Well, May and Willie Joe are a great couple for being out and about. You meet them everywhere around town, and there's great go to her. She's always creating things for the community, and one of the things she won recently was the All-Ireland Box Tea final, which we saw there today. But I think this means a lot to them because they're not going out as much. It's nice to be able to bring it to them.
Thank you. I looked out and I seen those people in straw hats. I thought, what's going on? It didn't dawn on me because I didn't know that you were out doing this thing. But I thought it was really lovely.
I think the thing that means the most to people within the Modern Day Mummers project is the actual conversation itself. So we play a few tunes, we sing and we dance, but you'll always see the people try to hold us as long as they can through conversation. And they love to hear who we've just called to, and they love recommending, Mary or Sean up the road, you should call to them next.
Oh, he's coming. Woo.
Go for tune.
Woohoo!
Come on, Patsy.
Hey, Patsy.
Hello. How are you doing?
Patsy was also a great fiddle player and spent much of his life playing in Crine's session in Carrick-on-Shannon. So the fact that he isn't able to do that at the moment is a big loss to him, being always surrounded by music. So you could see his face there today when he saw Brian, who always played with him. It brought a big smile to his face. One of the great things about the Modern Day Mummers is that we can bring the music to them. So instead of having the community come to a venue where we gather them all together, we can bring it directly to their home.
Of Athenry, where once we watched the small free birds fly. Our love was on the wing, we had dreams and songs to sing. It's so lonely round the fields of Athenry.
Charlie is a great musician, and one I would have grown up as a child seeing him play with my grandfather. So it meant a lot to me to call to him as much as it meant for us to call to him. One of the really positive outcomes from the COVID-19 restrictions is the Modern Day Mummers, and how other people from all across Ireland, musicians and dancers, are contacting us to see if they can replicate this in their own communities.
Lovely.
Lovely.
Charlie, will you lilt us a tune?
I will.
Will you? Good
I
man.
will.
Did you ever go out mumming?
A couple of times. Aye, a couple of times.
You could come with us now.
Right.
Here,
Yeah, no, Charlie.
the hat for you.
I can keep it.
Oh, here, go on now. See, it's made for playing for tin whistle.
Is it?
Yeah, look at the gaps and all.
Down.
Charlie.
This feature is brought to you by Creative Ireland in partnership with RTE Supporting the Arts. Supporting artists. Supporting us.